We're going to attach our hose first onto the T-valve with the hose clamp, and we'll rotate that 90 degrees to where the handle is in line with the hose connected there.
Yep.
That will become your blowout point. Next, you want to come over to your hot water heater. You want to make sure that there's no pressure on the system, otherwise you get blasted with water. So you can either open up the faucet inside, or you can open the pressure release valve and let that pressure off there. Water can come out of there. Don't be alarmed if water comes out. Not a big deal. You'll need a 1 1/16 socket, and you're going to ratchet this plug out here. There's about a 1/2 inch of thread there, 1/4 inch of thread, but on the end of that plug is an 8-inch long anno rod. So when you pull that out, you're going to pull the steel rod out, or aluminum rod out, 8 inches, and water's just going to start to glug on out of the hot water heater. That rod goes in 3/4 inch in diameter, nice and smooth. It's designed to dissolve. Minerals like to attack metal, so it attacks that rod versus the hot water tank. So don't be alarmed that it's all pitted and pocked and calcified with some white crud on it. It's intended to look that way. Pull that plug on out, and 6 gallons of water is just going to dump out onto the ground here. Also, while we're here, this is a universal cover. This grommet has nothing underneath it. The right grommet has, and it's not centered. Let me find it here. It's actually at about the 11, 12 o'clock position. It's pretty high up. There's a little reset button up underneath that rubber grommet. That is for if you accidentally turn on the hot water heater with no water in the system and it got too hot, it would throw the safety and shut down. That's why I shut it off inside rather quickly so we didn't trip that there. But if you ever got to it, you turn on the switch and the light didn't come on at all, check your reset on there. Also on the reset, if you do have to reset it, it's just the switch moves only about a 1/16th to an 1/8 of an inch. It's not a big movement. It's literally just a click, and that's all it takes.
So that's right there.
That's right up underneath that grommet. You don't need to remove the grommet, you just push through the rubber grommet there. So we've attached our hose, we've pulled our plugs, 6 gallons of water is just dumping out onto the ground.
This is about winterization with an air compressor.
Correct. On the inside, underneath the front bench seat.
Talking about this here. There's a T over there.
And again, it's all on my website. You can call me.
Okay.
Up.